these guys are still here fighting. I think Lee is at the dam. That's where I remember him being. Right there. Yep, that's him. Can already spot the axe from a distance.
There was a time when I led a very different life. I was one of the best generals of this country. I've spent my whole life fighting for my country. But the nobles didn't like me because the king listened to my advice, and they knew I posed a threat to their dirty business. I hadn't counted on their insidiousness. They used the king's wife to get me. I was blamed for her pointless murder. King Robar had no other choice. The services I had rendered my country saved me from the gallows, but they robbed me of my freedom. One day I'll be free again, then I shall return and take revenge. I shall have my revenge.
Yeah, this is basically his story. And trust me, you get to decide if he gets his revenge or not in the third game. Shame. The third game lacked a lot of things, like the combat system is just garbage in it.
I need better armor.
You'll first have to earn your...
Yeah, I will.
Give me the heavy armor.
This armor is the best piece you'll ever get inside the barrier, and believe me, it's worth the ore.
Good enough. No,
May I pass through here?
Yes, you may pass.
May I pass through here?
Come on, you're not that wide. Okay. So 15 and 10. Not a lot of difference, but still. 100 protection against weapons. That's a decent amount.
Hello.
Man, the last second they get you.
Hello.
How are...
The scrapers are still...
Okay, nothing new
Watch
here.
your back.
Oh,
May
don't
I...
worry. I'm watching my back every time. Okay, there's nothing here left, so let's TP to the swamp camp. See if they have anything. New for me. Well, there are only 2 people that I'm interested in coming here, since I don't think there's anyone else giving you quests. Once you exhaust all the first chapter quests, you don't have many left. Get back to work.
I'd like... Good!
Some people never learn. If you think.
If you think. Some people never learn if you think. Huh? Okay. Mercenary blade.
That won't happen again.
Still too weak for my taste.
I'm not listening to all the blabbering anymore.
Okay. As I said,
Some
sell
people
all the potions until I have 200
You have
of
to
each.
watch what you tell people. Let's talk about something else instead. There's obviously to be trouble ahead. Well, hang on.
Because
Better not go rushing
from
into it.
there-
Must be something about that story after.
I think I'll need more skill points to get crossbowing. I hated how they did it, but I guess it makes sense. It's not as open as the second game. In the second game, well, if you play it you'll see how it is, but you can start learning second, like two-handed weapons and crossbowing from the start. The only difference there is that once you get to the next level, you have to learn the level prior of all of it. I don't know if I'm making much sense here. Basically, let's say it's not like this. You spend like 10 points and you get 1 level. You have to spend like 10 points and you get 10 points into that. Once you reach 30, you're at the next level. Once you reach 60, you're a master from there. So it's progressively, it's like gradually progressive. I'm losing my mind over here. Holy... Really sold this guy a lot of things. Let's pay attention this time. Okay. I'm looking for spells. And I'm not finding them, so I'm not losing my mind. Well, seriously, game. I just keep moving down. It's like the game is trying to sell me things that I don't want to buy. All your potions of velocity. Even though I can TP from place to place. Now I already have 100 of those, so I don't need more. Okay. 95 should suffice. There we go. Capped out, and 75 of these. Now 50. Okay. All the wine except for 2 bottles. I always keep 2 bottles of everything, just in case. There's somebody that needs a drink. Strong beer. Beer. Strong beer. Well, let's sell the strong beer then. It doesn't give you anything, it just gives you some HP back if you drink it. Water. Same concept, 2 bottles. Look at all this raw meat. Okay. And I'm pretty much sold out on everything. Wolf shredder. Said 3,500 arrows. Well, nah. 3,000 arrows. Even though I don't need to sell so many of them. Okay. So I'm done with that, I'm done with this. Time to go to the old camp and see what awaits us there. Well, we have to convince the magicians of fire.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
And Lester isn't here. Guess chapter 5, or no, chapter 6 is when I'm just going to slay everyone in the colony that I can. I'm curious of how much experience can I garner. Like what's the level that I'm going to reach. Since at this level 25, last time I checked I was like chapter 5 or something like that, maybe even close to chapter 6. Of course, mind you, I didn't kill everyone in the old mine nor the new mine. That adds a lot of experience. It's almost like inflates my experience by quite a lot. Then there's the new camp. I'm not even going to bother to open any more chests. Okay, so it wasn't my imagination, there was something there. Okay, so why is Diego sitting there? And why are so many guards there? And why is the door closed? Let's ask Diego.
Hey, shh, be quiet. Hello, Diego. What's the meaning of all this hide-and-seek business?
Haven't you heard? Heard what?
The old mine caved in. The fire mages were assassinated, and there are plans to raid the free mine.
What? What are you talking about? How could the old mine cave in?
One of the diggers who survived it told us that they were digging, and they hit an underground river on the bottom level. When the water gushed into the mine, one of the supports broke, and the entire upper section collapsed. Only a handful of people managed to escape from the mine.
Why are the fire mages dead?
That's a long story.
Just tell me about it. It's not the first long story I've had to listen to.
Well then, luckily I was in the ore baron's house when they got the news that the mine had collapsed. Gomez was hopping mad when he heard about the accident, and he was afraid that his position could be at stake.
Of course. Who controls the ore controls the colony as well.
That's right. Since he has no source of income anymore, the goods from the outside world won't come in anymore either. Nobody will work for him if he doesn't get another source of income soon.
And that's the reason for the raid on the free mine?
To be honest, that's Gomez's only chance to maintain his power. 2 hours ago, 24 guards set out for the free mine.
I've seen the guards in front of the locked gates.
Stay away from them. They'll attack anybody approaching the camp. They are afraid of somebody avenging the raid on the free mine.
But what happened to the fire mages?
Coristo and the other mages were the only people in the camp to remain rational. They forbade the raid and demanded a settlement with the 2 other camps.
They forbade Gomez to raid the free mine?
Well, yes. Coristo and the others shouldn't have been so self-confident. Gomez didn't trust them anymore and had them perfidiously assassinated.
What are you and Milton going to do now?
We'll stay here for a while to warn some more friends so they don't bump straight into the guards. But you could do us a favor.
Consider it done. Tell me what you want.
Look out for Lester and Gorn. They need to know what happened here. Tell them that the 4 of us will meet at the same place as always.
If I see them before you do, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting point.
Thanks, my friend. You really seem to be an all right guy. Go now. We'll meet again later.
That's mad. I need to warn the new camp.
Then you must hurry up. They'll have almost reached the free mine.
But they never get through the fortifications of the new camp.
They don't need to get through them. A few months ago, they found a path that leads over the mountains and right to the free mine, and nobody else knows about it.
Take care.
Yep, there you go. Now, question 1. Can I take on all of the guards and survive this? Well, let's see.
Put the weapon down.
Oh, Bloodwind.
Lucky for you. I would have enjoyed polishing your mug.
So you ventured out of your new camp. That was mighty stupid of you.
What? What do you mean?
Haven't you heard about the attack on your mine?
What?
Sorry, but we can't let you go shooting your mouth off.
Hey, I don't want any trouble.
You should have thought of that before.
Look, I've had about enough of this.
So have I. Kill him. You'll be very sorry for that.
You'll be sorry for that. You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Wow.
You won't have much time
They
to
won't
be
let
sorry.
me use this gun.
Brother!
Goddamn, let me use the spell before I go insane. I wonder if downed targets will get hit by it.
You'll be very sorry for that.
You won't have much time to be sorry. You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Good enough. Now, of course, there is a cheesy way to get into the camp if you really want to. But trust me, there's no real point. You'll be teleporting in. There's the gate guard that I've bribed off. Bloodwin only had my ore on him, basically, and somebody else's ore, I guess. Oh yeah, can't have more than 200 potions. So, let me check first. Gorn said he's going to stay there, and Lester said he's going to stay up there. So I might as well go and talk to them. It's not far away. If you really think about it, the map isn't that big. You can get to from one point to the second point fairly quickly. The second game has a much larger map. The third one has the largest map, of course. I mean, it makes sense. But sadly, the third one, like, they've rushed the game, not the developers, but the freaking whatchamacallit. Where the hell is Gorn? He wasn't at the camp. Is he here? Okay, that was just funny how I teleported myself into this place. Okay, so he's not here. Then where the flying duck is he? Since what I've remembered, he said he's going to stay around here, or he's he's going to go and look around. Hell if I know. He's not up there, that I can guarantee. Should be somewhere here in the courtyard, and there's nothing in this tower, so he shouldn't be here. Yep. I almost walked off. Keyword almost. Where the hell is he? Is he up there? He's not up here either. Huh. Yeah. Taking damage is just. This is starting to piss me off. Is he down back here? Then. If not, I'm just going to go towards Lester. He's not here, then where the... Ah! He wasn't in the new camp. In his usual areas. Oh wait, I think I already know where I'll find him. Okay, let's go to Lester, then let's go to the new camp. Since I'm already here, might as well. Run through the forest, since there are any other enemies, I'll just slice them down. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Yeah, this is just funny. Okay, I'll do this then, in that case, game. There you go. I have equipped my strongest 2 weapons. I think I see a mole rat over here. Yep, I saw a mole rat over there. Not anymore. Okay. And back to being a bloodfly. Fastest way of transportation. Since I'm flying, so I can fly over things. Like that. Of course, if it's too steep, then I cannot. Run away, bitch, run away. That was like a hit and run. You can die in this transformed form, so be careful. As I stated it, you take on the transformations, everything. I have 50 life and 15 protection against weapons, 8 protection against arrows. Okay, that was interesting.
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them with his spiritual powers.
Telekinesis.
How are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
So?
All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
It won't be easy to straighten that out.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp. They want a meeting at the usual place.
It was about time.
What happens now?
I'm gonna stay here a bit longer to study the old books.
I don't understand.
Master Iberian used to say,
Okay, I get the point.
take care.
Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
May the sleeper...
Yeah, that was an interesting, buggy conversation, I guess. The script just flew out the window. Okay, back to being a bloodfly. Oh shit. Back to wasting a spell. Scroll. Of course I could teleport over where I have to go. And that would be the fastest way actually. But I have my reasons to fly where I have to fly. Oh shit. I wanted to go across that area. I've messed up a bit. But just a tad bit. Not too much. Can I fly over this? Yep. Okay, and then we're going this way. through the orc land. I might as well go through it, like genuinely through it. Maybe I'll see some enemies. Even though I doubt it, since basically I've destroyed everyone here. Normally this would be the chapter that you start to go into the orc land. I've done it beforehand. I went all the way into there, like the heart of the orc land. This is so funny to just fly over the mountains. Okay, and well, let's meet Milton and beat the guards in the front of the camp before I go towards old pal Cavallard. I like how it always makes me face the other way.
They are all dead, all dead! I couldn't help them, I was not there,
Calm down, Milton. I've already met Diego on the other side of the camp.
Good, then you know. What did Diego say?
If I can find Gorn and Lester, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting place.
Good luck and take care.
Oh, I see. Not
Hello.
else.
I met Gorn.
Really? Where?
By the old ruined monastery by the sea. The two of us searched it for treasures.
I'm sure he'll tell me all about it when we meet again.
Lester and I took out the mountain fort.
He told me about it. Apparently, you can be trusted.
Where have the four of you been meeting so far?
Oh, here and there. We meet in a lot of different places. See you later.
Why are these guards over here? The hell? Still here protecting the bridge. Not so long. Bridge guard. There's nothing to protect here, guys, anymore. I see that blood fly over there. But these are my prime targets. Four damage. Also, this guy just died in the most fashionable way. Look at him. He's like surprised that I shot him. Buggy games. Lovely. Job. Guess there would be more. Two guards up at the top that I could take care of, but not now. Now we're only taking care of the obvious ones, like these ones over here. Of course, there are multiple ways of cheesing in. You can turn into a meat bug and enter the camp. Okay, is this Fletcher or who the hell is this? Yeah.
Look at that. It's a guy from the new camp.
So what? What business is it of yours?
Your mine's gonna be ours soon.
Yeah? Well, dream on.
Sorry, but I can't risk you telling anyone about it.
Hang on, I don't want any trouble.
You should have thought of that before you showed your face here.
Hey, what the?
Go, boys! Let's get him!
Stupid guard. Of course, there's that guard over there.
You'll be sorry for that. You'll be sorry for that.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Oh really? It seems to me that I have all the time in the world to be sorry for it. The only problem is I won't be sorry for it. You guys wanted to attack me? Well, this is what you get. The other way of entering this place is to glitch yourself through this side right over here. See? Just like that. Of course that worked so smoothly that I'm afraid. I prefer opening up the gate though. And we'll leave it open like this. Well, it looks like half opened to me.
You'll be sorry for that. You'll be sorry for that.
Come on. The hell am I shooting at with my bow? Okay. Much better now. The meeting, yeah, I have to tell Gordon as well about the meeting. Gotta love this beautiful shot of the sun blinding me. Now, if I'm not mistaken though, quite close to leveling up, if I'm not mistaken, there is a guard over here that just got fed up with the other guys. Yep. Here he is. Okay. Scorpio. He's the one that trains them.
Will you train me?
If you have enough ore, I'll teach you how to use a crossbow. Just pay me 200 ore.
It's a deal. So show me how to handle a crossbow.
Okay, let's get started. Grab hold of the shaft and hold it close against your shoulder. That'll steady your aim. Your shoulder's gonna feel like it's liable to fall off during the first few days, but after just 1 week, you'll have a shoulder like a rock. Aim right at your target and pull the bolt right back. There's more force behind a bolt than there is behind an arrow from a longbow, so it's gonna cause more damage. That'll cost you.
Yeah, and 220 skill points.
I can't teach you anything.
You okay?
I'm hiding away here. I don't care for the trash those guards are pulling off. But I've taken some pretty good stuff from the arsenal. If you need a weapon, just let me know.
Can you teach?
I only train guards.
Yeah, that's...
Show me what...
Well, this guy definitely took some things from the arsenal. Strength, dexterity bonus, yep. Heavy crossbow. I mean, let's be honest. Do I need an invitation for this? Basically, he is the one you trade with once these guys are out of commission. Yeah, you can have that. Well, wait, no. I'll do it this way. I'll say everything since you have plenty of ore to your name. Yeah, sell this, this and this. I don't need them anymore. And they're just clogging up space in my inventory. And that's good enough. So, butcher. Okay, I'll accept 140. Now we have... Can I equip that weapon though? Do I have 40? Yep, I have. How much dexterity? I have 53. There you go.